Theory of evolution by natural selection, proposed by Charles Darwin. The theory of evolution by natural selection explains how species change over time through the process of genetic variation, natural selection, and adaptation. It suggests that individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on those traits to their offspring, leading to gradual changes in the characteristics of populations over generations. Theory of general relativity, formulated by Albert Einstein. The theory of general relativity describes gravity as the curvature of space-time caused by mass and energy. It explains how massive objects, such as planets and stars, distort the fabric of space-time, causing other objects to move along curved paths. General relativity provides a framework for understanding phenomena, such as the bending of light around massive objects and the expansion of the universe. Quantum theory. Quantum theory describes the behavior of matter and energy on the atomic and subatomic scale. It encompasses principles such as wave-particle duality, where particles exhibit both wave-like and particle-like behavior, and quantum superposition, where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. Quantum theory forms the basis of modern physics and has applications in fields such as quantum mechanics, quantum computing, and quantum cryptography. Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory describes the early development of the universe from a hot, dense state to its current expanding state. It suggests that the universe began as a singularity and has been expanding and cooling over the past 13.8 billion years. The Big Bang theory is supported by evidence such as the cosmic microwave background radiation, the abundance of light elements, and the redshift of galaxies. Cell theory. The cell theory states that all living organisms are composed of cells, which are the basic structural and functional units of life. It also proposes that cells arise from pre-existing cells through a process of cell division. The cell theory was formulated in the 19th century and is considered one of the fundamental principles of biology. Germ theory of disease. The germ theory of disease states that many diseases are caused by microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, and fungi. It was proposed in the 19th century by scientists such as Louis Pasteur and Robert Koch, and revolutionized our understanding of infectious diseases. The germ theory led to advancements in public health and hygiene practices, including the development of vaccines and antibiotics. Theory of plate tectonics. The theory of plate tectonics describes the movement and interaction of Earth's lithospheric plates, which float on the semi-fluid asthenosphere beneath them. It explains phenomena such as earthquakes, volcanic activity, and the formation of mountain ranges and ocean basins. The theory of plate tectonics was developed in the 20th century and provides a comprehensive framework for understanding the dynamic processes shaping the Earth's surface. Kinetic molecular theory. The kinetic molecular theory describes the behavior of gases as collections of particles in constant motion. It explains concepts such as gas pressure, temperature, and volume in terms of the average kinetic energy of gas particles and the collisions between them. The kinetic molecular theory is fundamental to our understanding of the properties and behavior of gases. Theory of special relativity. Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity describes the relationship between space and time for objects moving at constant velocities in inertial frames of reference. It introduces concepts such as time dilation and length contraction, which occur at relativistic speeds approaching the speed of light. Special relativity has profound implications for our understanding of space, time, and the nature of the universe. Atomic theory. Atomic theory describes matter as composed of indivisible particles called atoms, which combine to form molecules. It was developed over centuries by scientists such as John Dalton, Dmitri Mendeleev, and Niels Bohr, and forms the basis of modern chemistry. Atomic theory explains phenomena such as chemical reactions, the structure of the periodic table, and the behavior of gases. Theory of electromagnetism. The theory of electromagnetism describes the relationship between electric and magnetic fields and their interactions with charged particles. It is formulated by James Clerk Maxwell's equations and provides a unified framework for understanding electricity, magnetism, and light. Electromagnetism has applications in various fields, including electronics, telecommunications, and particle physics. Theory of thermodynamics. The theory of thermodynamics describes the behavior of energy and entropy in systems. It consists of 4 laws, with the first law stating that energy cannot be created or destroyed, the second law stating that the entropy of a closed system tends to increase over time, and the third law stating that the entropy of a system approaches a constant value as the temperature approaches absolute zero. Thermodynamics has applications in various fields, including physics, chemistry, engineering, and biology. Theory of special creation. The theory of special creation proposes that species were independently created by a divine creator and do not change over time. It contrasts with the theory of evolution by natural selection, which explains the diversity of life through natural processes such as genetic variation and adaptation. The theory of special creation is primarily associated with religious beliefs and is not supported by scientific evidence. Theory of biological inheritance. The theory of biological inheritance, also known as Mendelian genetics, describes how traits are passed from parents to offspring through genetic inheritance. It was formulated by Gregor Mendel based on his experiments with pea plants in the 19th century. The theory explains concepts such as dominant and recessive alleles, segregation, and independent assortment, providing the foundation for modern genetics. Wave theory of light. The wave theory of light describes light as a wave phenomenon, where light waves propagate through space and interact with matter. It explains phenomena such as interference, diffraction, and polarization, which cannot be explained by the particle theory of light alone. The wave theory of light was developed in the 17th and 18th centuries and forms the basis of classical optics. Game theory. Game theory is a mathematical theory used to analyze decision-making in competitive situations, where the outcome depends on the choices of multiple players. It studies strategic interactions between rational decision-makers and provides insights into various fields, including economics, political science, biology, and computer science. Game theory models situations such as the prisoner's dilemma, auctions, and bargaining. Chaos theory. Chaos theory studies complex systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions, leading to unpredictable behavior known as chaos. It explores phenomena such as deterministic chaos, fractals, and nonlinear dynamics, which are observed in systems such as weather patterns, turbulent fluids, and biological systems. Chaos theory has applications in fields such as meteorology, ecology, economics, and neuroscience. String theory. String theory is a theoretical framework in physics that attempts to describe the fundamental forces and particles of the universe as vibrating strings. It proposes that particles are not point-like objects, but rather tiny one-dimensional strings or loops which vibrate at different frequencies to produce different particles. String theory seeks to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity and is a candidate for a theory of everything. Theory of fluid dynamics. The theory of fluid dynamics describes the behavior of fluids in motion. It studies phenomena such as fluid flow, turbulence, and viscosity, and is governed by the principles of conservation of mass, momentum, and energy. Fluid dynamics has applications in various fields, including engineering, meteorology, oceanography, and medicine. Theory of cognitive development. The theory of cognitive development, formulated by psychologists such as Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky, describes how children develop thinking skills and mental processes as they interact with the world around them. It explores stages of cognitive development, such as sensory-motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational stages, and emphasizes the role of experience and social interaction in shaping cognitive development. From the diversity of species to the intricate adaptations of organisms, natural selection offers a powerful lens through which to understand the complexities of life on Earth. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And as always, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep marveling at the wonders of the natural world. Until next time, stay curious.